In the previous two classes, we have discussed multi-stage graph problem with forward and backward approaches, right? We have solved the problem, how to solve using forward approach and how to solve using backward approach. We have seen that. Today we'll discuss the algorithms for multi-stage graph problem for both forward and backward approaches, okay? So we know that using the dynamic programming approach, we can solve the multi-stage graph problem, right? And this graph problem, whatever we get, that is the minimum path at each current stage by considering the path length of each vertex obtained in the earlier stage, right? The sequence of decisions is taken by considering overlapping solutions here, overlapping sub solutions, I can say. In dynamic programming, we might get any number of solutions for given problem. So we have seen that for the given problem, in both backward and forward approach, we have got two solutions, right? With the same cost, same minimum cost. We have seen that. So here we may get the different solution. From all these solutions, we have to select the one which is optimal. Okay, finally the solution becomes a solution to the given problem, right? So here, first we'll discuss the forward approach. For the forward approach, this is the formula we have used. Cost of ij is equal to minimum of C of JL plus cost of I plus 1 comma L, where L belongs to Vi plus 1, that is L is the vertex from the next stage. If we are considering, we are writing the cost of ith stage. If we are writing the cost of ith stage, then L is the vertex from Vi plus 1, I plus 1 stage. And J comma L belongs to E. J comma L belongs to E, and J is the vertex from ith stage. When cost of ij, where cost of ij is the cost of path from vertex j to the sink node t, and I is the stage number of vertex j. Okay, I is the stage number of vertex j, and cost of ij is the cost of path, the path length from vertex j to the sink node. Since it is a forward approach, from vertex j to the sink node, we are writing the cost. C of JL is the cost of edge j comma n. So JL is the edge which we are considering. J is the vertex. It is a vertex belongs to ith stage, and L is the vertex belongs to I plus 1 stage. And C of j comma L is the cost of edge j comma L in the given graph. Okay, so this is the formula we have, right? And this is the forward approach for the multi-stage graph problem. So algorithm F graph, G, K, N and P. These are the parameters we are passing to the algorithm. The input is a k-stage graph. G is equal to V comma E, where V is the set of vertices and E is the set of edges. Okay, with N vertices indexed in order of stages. N vertices are indexed in order of stages. That is, first stage vertices first, then followed by second stage vertices, followed by third stage vertices, so on up to kth stage. Okay, E is a set of edges, and C of ij is the cost of ij. Cost of the edge ij. C of ij is the cost of the edge ij, or weight of the edge ij. Okay, then P of ik is the minimum cost path. P of ik, you can, sorry, P of 1k, 1 to k. P of 1 to k is the minimum cost path. Here, first value and the last value. P of 1k. In P of 1k, P of 1 will be the first vertex and P of k will be the last vertex, source vertex and the sink vertex. Okay, P of 1 and P of k, and remaining vertices are the vertex from each stage. So vertex from each stage, which gives you the minimum cost path. Okay, then here initialization cost of n is equal to 0. Then for j is equal to n minus 1. You can notice this since it is a forward approach, we are trying to write the cost of n. We are trying to write the cost of n. N is the number of vertices. Okay, n is the number of vertices. From the end, we are writing that is to the sink node. Okay, cost of n is initially 0. For j is equal to n minus 1 to 1, step will be reduced by minus 1 every time. Okay. In the first iteration, we are going to consider j value is equal to n minus 1. Compute cost of j. To compute cost of j, cost of j means it is the length of the path from j to the sink node. Length of the path from j to the sink node. Okay, let R be a vertex such that j comma r is an edge of graph G and C of j r plus cost of r is minimum. So here you can notice with the forward approach equation. So we have C of j comma L, right? In place of L we have R here. Okay, in place of L we have R here, and cost of R. In place of cost of I plus 1 comma L, in place of cost of I plus 1 comma L, you can compare the equation with the one equation which is in the algorithm. So we have cost of I plus 1 comma L. Here we have cost of R. Okay, here we have cost of I comma j. Here we, instead of using one more loop, we can avoid that ith loop. Instead of that, we can consider the value of j directly. Okay, cost of ij means, what is cost of ij? From ith stage, jth vertex, right? Here it is, I is specifying which stage, that's it. I is specifying which stage, that's it, right? So I can write cost of j directly. So that is the thing here. Okay, cost of j is equal to C of j comma r. In place of L we have r here, plus cost of r. Cost of r means that is from the previous stage we can consider. Okay, cost of I plus 1 comma L. Okay, cost of I plus 1 comma L, that is from the previous stage we have to consider. Here I plus 1 is not there, directly L we have. Here we have cost of j, here we have cost of L. So here we have cost of j, here we have cost of r. Okay, in place of r, in place of L we have r in this algorithm, that's it. Then g of j is equal to r. Okay, d of j is equal to r. So here we are storing from which vertex we have got the minimum cost path. I told you while solving the problem, I have marked it, right? I have underlined the one value from which we are getting the minimum cost, right? So that is, I was underlining that vertex, right? So here also same thing, we cannot underline here, right? We have to store it somewhere. So d of j will hold the vertex r, which is having minimum cost, which is giving minimum value. Okay, among all these values, among all the value of j and all the value of r, we have to find the one with the minimum value, right? For which value of r we have got the minimum, that value will be stored in d of j. Okay, this loop will continue up to stage 1. Okay, this loop will continue up to stage 1. Then find the minimum cost path. To find the minimum cost path, we know that P of 1 is equal to 1 and then P of k is equal to n. We know that because first stage is having only one vertex, that is first vertex, and last stage, kth stage, it will be having only one vertex, that is nth vertex, right? So P of 1 is equal to 1, P of k is equal to n. One vertex will be having in first and the last vertex, store it as it is. Okay, in between, that is from 2 to k minus 1, we have to store the value. P of 2 to P of k minus 1, we have to store the value. So we'll take for loop again for j is equal to 2 to k minus 1. Okay, it is not up to k, it is up to k minus 1, and it doesn't begin with 1 because we have stored already first and kth. Okay, so from second it will begin j is equal to 2 to k minus 1, do p of j is equal to d of p of j minus 1. Okay, this is where we are checking from which vertex we are getting the minimum value. Okay, from which vertex we are getting the minimum value, we are going to check that, and that will be assigned to p of j. So p of j is equal to d of p of j minus 1 from the previous stage. If we are writing for the jth stage, from j minus 1 stage we have to check, right? So d of p of j minus 1. So that will be having the vertex which is from which we have got the minimum value from the previous stage. That will be assigned to p of j. So this will continue up to k minus 1. Okay, this is the pseudocode, or this is the algorithm for forward approach for multi-stage graph. The next algorithm, it is backward approach algorithm. So this is the equation which we were using for the backward approach. B cost of ij is equal to minimum of B cost of I minus 1 comma L plus C of L comma J, where L belongs to Vi minus 1, L comma J belongs to E, that is set of edges, where B cost of Ij is the cost of the path from vertex J to the source node. So in forward approach, it was from J to the sink node. Now since it is a backward approach, it is the cost of the path from vertex J to the source node, yes, and I is the stage number of vertex J. C of L comma J, it is the cost of the edge or weight of the edge L comma J in the graph. So this is the formula, and this is the backward approach algorithm. So this is also similar to the previous one, but here since we are considering for the source vertex, now we are considering B cost of 1 now. In that we have considered cost of n. Cost of n is equal to 0 we have considered, because cost of n means it is the cost to the nth stage. Nth stage we were writing, but here we are writing for the source node. So B cost of 1 is equal to 0. For j is equal to 2 to n, 1 we have already written. From 2 we have to consider. From j, for j is equal to 2 to n, do. So we have to compute the value of B cost of j. So again here let R be such that R comma j is an edge of G, and B cost of R plus C of Rj is minimum. B cost of j is equal to B cost of R plus C of Rj. Then D of j is equal to R. It is similar to the previous one. You can notice that here stage number it is not given. Okay, stage number, that is ith stage, I plus 1th stage, that is ignored here, right? In writing the algorithm, that is ignored. So B cost of j is equal to B cost of R. Here instead of L we have R. So stage number is not there. Okay, stage number is not there. That is the only difference. So here B cost of I minus 1, this is the stage number, this is not there. But vertex is there. From which vertex to the source node we have the minimum cost path, that will be L. In this algorithm it will be J. Okay, it is the cost of the path from source node to the node R. Okay, it is the minimum cost of the path from source node to the vertex R. Then from which we are getting the smallest value or the lowest cost, that will be stored in D of j. So D of j is equal to R. So find the minimum cost path. To find that, it is same again, P of 1 is equal to 1, P of k is equal to n. First vertex and the last vertex already stored. Then for j is equal to k minus 1. There it was from 2. It was from 2. Now it is from k minus 1. Okay, it is from k minus 1, j is equal to k minus 1 to do p of j is equal to d of p of j plus 1. Since it is from a source node, we have to consider the next stage. Okay, we have to consider the next stage to the source node, next stage to the source node. So this will continue until we get the minimum cost path. Okay, I hope you understood these two algorithm. If you have any doubts, you can ask me.